And hi, I'm Michael Field from Remax Advantage Group. I'm here today with David Talon for Triangle Neighborhood Association. And occasionally I do some historic features of different neighborhoods in Rhode Island, and we're here in Providence. And David, tell me just a little bit of history about the Reservoir Triangle area and what the association does.
Sure. Historically, most of the houses in the Reservoir Triangle have been built since 1900. Most of them a lot more recently than that. The oldest houses in the neighborhood are close to the former Gorham manufacturing property, which at one time was one of the major employers in the state of Rhode Island. They did all the fancy silverwork that people used to buy years ago. And at this time that they built the Gorham manufacturing plant, this neighborhood was kind of like out in the wilderness. So anybody who wanted to work there was a skilled jeweler or a silversmith, built their houses right near here so they could walk to work instead of having to take the horse and buggy and take half a day to get here from the east side.
You know, as being a realtor, last year there were about 8 houses that sold in quote-unquote the Reservoir Triangle area. And the median price of those houses were $156,000. There's not a lot of affordable housing in, not only in the state, but in this area. And so it's one of the reasons I'm highlighting this area. And what we're going to do is show you and take videos of some of the landmarks and the historical landmarks of the areas.
Okay, right now we're in front of one of the more unusual houses in the Reservoir Triangle at 36 Crescent Street. And unlike most houses that have 4 sides, this house has 8 sides on it. It's the oldest house in the triangle. It was built in 1855, and it was on the former Gorham's property. When Gorham's opened up in 1890, they had to move the house. Rather than tear it down, they moved it over here to a location right on Mashpog Pond. So it's kind of a prime location, right on the water, suitable for windmills, suitable just in wide opens and on the water. They actually put the front side of the house facing the water, and we're looking at the back side of the house right here. Didn't have the porch and some of the other things back then. But like I say, on the inside, the 8-sided house was something that was a phenomenon of the 1850s. Another unusual thing in the triangle is the Community Boating Center, which is one of 4 parks that was built around Mashpog Pond, former site of the Providence Dog Pound. And then when the dog pound owners moved out of there, they sold it to the city to make a park where you can launch rowboats, canoes, small power boats, and even dragon boats, which they have a dragon boat crew that stores their boat right there. And even though we're right in the city area, this is just an enormous piece of water. It's 2¼ miles to walk all the way around it. You never actually see the entire pond in any one place, but it's almost like 5% of the entire area of the city of Providence right here.
Really?
And it's all in the city. We're really very fortunate in this neighborhood because most places we have a pond that's here and people have built houses all around it, and so nobody can get there.
All right, so David, why don't you talk about this, where we are.
Okay, right now we're at the Elmwood Little League Complex, John T. Owens Field. 4 baseball or softball fields right here, batting cages, concession stand building, and an office building, a playground, and we're right on the water, so you can launch boats, rowboats, canoes here. Water skiers actually launch boats here, and they go water skiing right behind our ball fields. One of the things we brag about is it's the only Little League in existence where the coaches have to tell the outfielders to pay attention to the ball game instead of watching the water skiers going by behind them.
When I grow up, I want to play in the big leagues. I want to make the big throw. No, I want to hit the game-winning home run. Yeah, I want to be the best baseball player in the whole world. The Elmwood Little League is located on Niantic Avenue in Cranston, Rhode Island. Our players receive instruction from a staff of knowledgeable and enthusiastic volunteers. Through proper guidance and outstanding leadership, the Little League program assists children in developing the qualities of discipline, teamwork, and physical well-being.
David, thank you so much for the tour of the Reservoir Triangle neighborhood. It was a pleasure being with you, and I hope this has educated some people, whether they be in this area or not. And it's just something in this series of different communities I'd like to highlight. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Michael, and anybody watching this video wants a personal tour of the Reservoir Triangle, they can certainly contact me.
And where shall I contact you?
Well, they actually let them go to our website, reservoirtriangle.com, and they'll find anything they want to know about this neighborhood.
Great. Well, thank you again.